Did you see a lot of distressed sales and forced sellers? Like if you're thinking about the listings that you had over the last 2 years, were a high percentage of those as a result of poor performance, or despite poor performance, was there? Yeah, there may not have been over leveraged to the point where people were forced to sell. It'd be nice to kind of hear a little bit about what you saw there.
Yeah, I think, we definitely had a couple owners that were ready to cut bait and maybe not forced to sell, but they also recognized the uphill battle they'd face. We had one owner, he's like, look, I've got, X 100 million in another asset class. This is my one storage facility. I'll just cut bait and I don't want to write more of a check to the bank. He's like, for me to spend money on this property and lease it up in 5 more years, it might be worth what I bought it for. He's like, my opportunity cost of dumping this asset now is a much better use of my time, energy, and money. So I think a lot of intelligent operators kind of had to make that tough gut decision. We've also underwritten a lot of sites that are well underwater, but it's still tough for some owners to bite that bullet. And I think what will be interesting as we see balloons come up this year and next year, how many of those owners are in a place where they can afford the refi or have to sell? And on the other side of that, thankfully, there are dozens of buyers that have capital stacked away for prime buying opportunities. There's no lack of buyers or refi or bridge if someone's in that position. But I caution everyone this: if you're even questioning your situation with your asset, the time to talk about it is 6, 9, even 12 months in advance of when that due date is, because it's really hard for me or a bank or anyone to help you when there's 45 days left. So, we've talked to a lot of operators. If you give us enough time, energy, we can make sure you get with a great management company like White Label, maybe pump things up before you have that time at sale, or give us enough time to kind of figure out how to navigate your scenario and find the right partner for you through that.